Well, how's it going, guys? Out again tonight. This time it's hunting season. I'm pretty remote right now. It was a long one actually. Just making some lunch. Hiked all the way back here. I'm as far back as I can go. There's no trails to the west of me. Everything beyond that is just wilderness. So like I say, my plan right now is just to eat, then head over there probably in the evening to the back side of this hill, get up in the morning in the early hours, do some hunting whilst I'm waiting for the sun coming up, or do a sit anyway whilst I wait for the sun to come up, see if I can see anything. The chances of me actually getting something are very, very slim. I'm not a very good hunter. I've been out 3 years hunting now, and I've never seen a single deer during hunting season. So, I mean, I see them quite a lot when I'm out here by myself normally. Usually it's if I'm early morning, I'm trying to get back because I've got stuff to do, and I'm heading out of here just as the sun's coming up, or heading out of the woods just as the sun's coming up. I tend to come across them then on the trails. So that was my kind of my plan today. I got up early, came in at first light, sort of took my time, moseyed around, you know, did some sits as I went, but mainly just try and put miles under the boot and see if I could come across anything. It's difficult when I'm out here by myself. A lot of people don't hunt up in the mountains by themselves. But yeah, something I like to do. I enjoy doing. I mean, to me, hunting isn't a sport, it's a skill that could hopefully help me live a more subsistent lifestyle in the future. You know, if you're someone like me and you want to go to wilder and wilder places and hopefully live in wilder and wilder places someday, then hunting is just a skill that you need to put food on the table, I guess. So anyway, that's why I'm out here, just practicing. Might take me a while, might take me years, but who knows, maybe one day, eh? So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna eat my lunch now, drink some coffee, need a good coffee, relax for a minute, and then hopefully go out in the evening. So stick around. Oh. Right. Whoa. Hot now. I just went up over the backside of the hill to the west of me. Went up and over it, and then traversed it round closer to the water. And I didn't see anything going through the hardwoods, but once I came back around closer to the water, there was a lot of dense conifers, you know, spruce and pine, and I actually started getting into some good sign. There was couple rubs. The rubs were old though, and then I actually came across like 3 scrapes, and I don't know how fresh they were. They look pretty fresh. I mean, I could definitely see tracks in them, so that was good. There's a saddle. So I went over this first hill, and then the next hill is what I saw on Google Earth. There's like a saddle or a notch. I think that would be good as well, but it's quite a way off, and it looks like there's an exit, outflow of the lake down there. Well, there is. It looks quite swampy, so I do have a compass, but I think it'd be good first thing in the morning. And I don't really, if I was with someone else, I'd say yeah, let's do it, you know, but by myself, I don't really want to go over there in the dark. I don't know, I feel it's a risk, because like I say, beyond that is just straight wilderness. There's no trails or anything, so if you get turned around out there trying to find the trail I came in on, would be very lucky. It'd just be a case of probably heading south as far as I could go till I hit a road. But anyway, it was good, nice to just get into some sign, you know. Like I say, up here it's tough. I probably did just over 6.5 miles to get back here, literally as far as the trail would go, and then I reckon I probably did another 2-3 miles there, just over and around, which is good, which is what I wanted, you know, just miles under the boots. So it just, like I say, it just feels good to know that you've done some work to get yourself in an area where there are deer, or there were deer at some point. So anyway, like I say, just learning as I go. That's it, just being out here, right, I guess. I mean, if you guys know any better, leave me a comment, you know, help me out. I'm no expert at all. Like I said, I've only been out here in the deer woods for the past 3 years, so yeah, no expert, I'm just learning as I go. But I think the main thing is just being out here, right? Just putting in the time, putting in the work. In an ideal world, what I should do, or what I should have done, is come out in the spring and had a bit of a look around, see where the deer are, see if there's any sheds, look for that sign. But hey ho, like you say, most of the time with me and deer, if I see them, it's just luck. Well, actually no, I shouldn't say that, because if I'm put myself in these areas where I see the sign, then that's down to some, you know, work. But a lot of times when I run into deer, like I say, is just when I'm on the go, early in the morning, on the go, making time on trails, and then I'll come across them. So don't know, part of me wonders, being solo, is that the best option? definitely not as good as a steak, but I'm starving right now, so it'll do. I think what I'm gonna do is get up before it gets light, pack my stuff, and hike out at first light. As much as I want to go over to that saddle, the weather is supposed to be rain for the next 2 days, with nighttime temperatures around 25, so that's like what, minus 3, minus 4 degrees. And I didn't bring a rain cover for my pack, so it's probably not the best conditions to get caught out in. And I only brought enough food for the 2 days, or 1 day. So I'm going to finish this, go sit for the last hour of light, see if anything comes by, and then I'll hike out in the morning. Right guys, I'm in bed. I stayed out there for as long as was responsibly possible. I didn't see anything. I found a little spot that sort of overlooked this notch or gully, and hoping that something might pass through, and it didn't. Like I say, my plan is to get up early, get moving, and hopefully I'll come across something. Oh, so I hiked my way back pretty slowly. I'm about halfway back now, and didn't see anything. Decided to stop, eat some food, and as soon as I did that, I napped like a mother. And it felt great. Still tired, so just gonna make some coffee now because I haven't had any coffee, and then drink that and make my way back to the truck. So thank you very much for watching. If you like it, give it a like, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.